Welcome. Welcome. So, started doing my admirties. And I shot right up to 64. Yeah, so basically gotten this far within admirties. And it's just about as far as I think I can go. I, I found a few ships yesterday within the tier 5 range. I actually should have more than that on the ship roster, right? Oh, that's the reason why. Mostly. Got a couple of the mirror ships. Also got this ship. This ship is generally very cheap on the exchange. It's actually one of the better ships, and I'll go ahead and show you why. If you're looking for like just a decent 4-3 escort, it is near tier 11 B stats, which I think it's actually in my dry dock. Yeah, it's here. So it has 11 console slots, which is tier 11 or tier 6 B quality. It also has I'm trying to do the math here. I think it has 12 bridge officer slots, which tier 6 has 13. So it's 4, 3, 7, 2, 2, 11. Yeah, 12. 12 bridge officer slots, which that's you give up a bridge officer slot to run it, but it's still pretty decent. It's 4-3 if you need an escort. The 5U is a free upgrade and just needs an X beyond that. But yeah, so got some ships to help me with my admirties. Haven't got a lot. I'll be honest with you. The ships that the price of the Infinity ships has just like skyrocketed. It's ridiculous in how expensive they are, and I'm not desperate for them, so I'm not going to try to be desperate for them. But yeah, there's no reason for them to be 6 million, because no one's gonna no one's gonna run them. So I don't know why they're 6 million, except for the fact that there's a new box out. Nobody's opening Infinity boxes, which means they're not getting T5 Infinity stuff, and that's the only thing I can assume. But I'm actually pretty close enough to 65 to try a few things. So I want to do this one, and also let's see. There's one in here that I want to. I believe this is.
Greetings. My name is Philip Cray. I'm a temporal agent working to preserve this timeline. You've been identified as a capable and savvy officer, just the sort of person we need for a sensitive mission. Due to the nature of this mission, I'd rather not discuss it over a subspace transmission. Would you mind speaking with me in person at Earth Space Dock? I'll be waiting for you just outside Admiral Quinn's office.
I keep on thinking that this is like the first mission for either this or this. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do it. It's a easy 1,000. Also going to go and find Nukara.
Thank you for coming. We've been contacted by Daniels, one of our agents from the 31st century. It's his job to monitor the timeline for problems and to restore order in the case of any temporal disruptions. There's been an incursion in the 23rd century, and Daniels would like your help in dealing with it. If you're willing to meet with him, he can explain the situation in more detail.
Very well. I'll hear what he has to say.
Thank you for coming. My name is Daniels. In case you're wondering, this is a temporal observatory. From here, I can monitor the time stream against any incursions. We've become aware of several temporal incidents led by rogue Nakul agents. They've been using a new form of time travel that we can't detect. We were unaware of their activities until we started noticing changes in the time stream. The latest of these changes happened in the 23rd century, at the Galorndon core system. We believe the Nakul are involved, along with a planet killer, a doomsday machine. If that's the case, we need to stop them, at all costs. I know I can count on you to go back in time with me and preserve the timeline.
Where is that mission? That's the... Well, that was incredibly out of place for a mission. That was actually before Core of the Matter. Alright. Didn't know that was there, but it was there. Alright, now let's go find Nakara. Jesus. English is my first language. Nukara.
Condition Alpha. Repeat. Condition Alpha.
May get me. How far am I away? Oh, that won't get me there. It's a start, I guess. Maybe I'll pick up some more experience by exploring the map. I can also try to do the daily for Explore the Galaxy. That'll give me some experience. New Kara. Here I come. Yeah, so finally got Endeavors available here, though only one of these I have access to right now. Not quite in the Undine Battle Zone yet. This one's I'm capable of doing that, but that's one of my least favorite universals, just because I never have a ship that's designed to heal other players' holes, not even myself. This has been Alright, now it just deleted everything. Alright, I'll just have to go through that. Star Trek Online in there.
On the front lines of the Klingon Federation war, brave captains from both sides battle to defend their homes and gain advantages for their faction. Each death has meaning, every victory can turn the tide. These are the conflicts that will determine the fate of the Quadrant. From the heart of Kronos to the frozen wastes of Rurapenthe, the Klingons have built an empire that values strength, honor, and skill in combat. To be Klingon is to be a warrior. Fight well, live with honor, die with a blade in your hand. If you can do these things, you will live forever in the stories of the great Klingon heroes.
Kelvin. I am going to do a quick mission in here. Kind of wishing I had something to don't want to do that one. Nope. Nope. This one. And we're just gonna do this one real quick. These are daily missions, so don't really fall within my normal span I'm trying to do, and that's to do things in order. But if I do this, then I should be able to actually do things in order. Or at least try to catch up. I was trying to remember Sean has the Enterprise now in the storyline, so at least where I am, because he is in charge of the Enterprise at the end of the storyline with on the Romulan. So I really just want to do the other missions and just get them done and over with. Just because. If you're wondering what I've done, where's your friend? Okay. I've picked up some random weapons, mainly because I'm just equipping weapons that I normally find in the rep boxes, whichever is better. Now, I myself have a preference towards auto rifles, so I'm using an auto rifle, which is funny because if I remember right, back in the day, My preference was the miniguns, and I don't know why. It was miniguns and bat lifts. I used to carry a lot of bat lifts because of the fact that the only thing to do back in the day was Borg missions, and bat lifts was basically the best thing for Borg. You could easily take out Borg with bat lifts. But yeah, and then when I came back, I was, at least this last time, with the time frame that I'm currently playing in, for the last couple years now. I was a compression pistol for a very long time, but problem with compression pistols is that they can do a lot of one-shot damage, but they don't do very much for multiple targets. And auto rifle is just really good for multiple targets. It also has really good range. Other choice is dual pistols. I do remember playing a lot with dual pistols back in the day, but not as much as I like the minigun. Is this gonna complete me out? Are you gonna give me enough experience points? No, did you not give me any experience?
Congratulations, Admiral.
There we go. Sweet, and I got myself another Admiralty ship. I'm in desperate need of those right now, so I can actually get out of here. I don't need to be anymore. Of course, I shot my rifle as I was trying to click on the get out of here button. Now, should be a lot of stuff I can do. Let's check available. Cold War. Spectres. Spectres is what I want to do. So I need to do Cold War Spectres and Lost Dominion. So we're gonna do, at least start off with Spectres. I am a fan of Spectres, so let's do some Bonniekin and New Way. Bonniekin.
We've received reports of strange events in the Eta Eridani sector, near the Donatu system. Time permitting, follow up and see what you can find.
Will do. That actually reminds me, there is stuff I need to do. Mostly, which is, actually we're not going to do that at first. So we will go ahead and spend these 2 points. Then we're actually going to have fun with experience. So I remember from a long time ago, actually about a year ago, when I did the Temporal Recruit, and it was actually a pain in the butt. And so when I started this account, this free-to-play account, I knew I wanted to spend, or that the Temporal Recruit is kind of difficult when it comes to experience points. I've been saving every single thing that it ever said free specialization point. So I think I should have somewhere around 20 specialization points in my bank. Between Endeavor stuff and stuff like that. So we are right at 65. Right at 65. So let us see how many specialization points we can get. Now, some of them will not do anything. Or will only give me one specialization point, but I did a test on my other account, and boop, 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 boop. Get this, and get this. Actually, I can grab the rest of these. Free up so much space on this account, on my bank. I think I know what I'm going to use that on too. All right.
Congratulations, Admiral. Congratulations, Admiral. Congratulations, Admiral. Congratulations, Admiral.
By the way, if you're using these boxes for enhanced universal tech upgrades, you are making mistakes, because 1 point of experience is not worth that, or 1 level of experience is worth a lot more than that, I guess I should say. Mainly because if you can max out your character, you get free deal. Yay, free deal.
Congratulations, Admiral. Congratulations, Admiral. Congratulations, Admiral. Congratulations, Admiral. Congratulations, Admiral. Congratulations, Admiral.
So now that has us at 10. So this, because it gives you experience points, it should actually give us a third of experience points. At least that's how I tested it once on my thing. So I need so 160 is what you need. So a quarter of that is math in my head. It's 25 plus 15 is 40. So let's see. And that basically gave us about 60.
Congratulations, Admiral. 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 Congratulations, Admiral.
So
Congratulations, Admiral.
42.
Congratulations, Admiral. Congratulations, Admiral. Congratulations, Admiral. Congratulations, Admiral.
So 42 gave 15. That's pretty respectable. So that means that you should at least be able to get this. Not quite this though. So we'll go ahead and finish out. Nice jump in experience points. That. Let's see what I got. More tech upgrade. Sweet. And then I'm gonna do this one for reasons. And that is a huge jump. And experience points. We did it, guys. Sudden jump in levels. We did it. Alright. It's actually a huge improvement too. So one thing to keep in mind here, not all 5 count as this. This was a mistake I made before on my first character. It's one of the reasons why I ended up maxing out the character really easily, because I accidentally did one that was not on this list. So command, intel, pilot, and temporal. So command, intel, pilot, and temporal. So miracle worker. Miracle worker is not within that list. The same is true with the Admiralty. And it says level 10 and all 3 Federation, Klingon, and Romulan, which does not include the Frankie. Which was the other mistake that I made when I played, because I leveled that one up because of that bonus. Probably end up still leveling up at some point, but yeah. So end up maxing out the Admiralty in my other account because I messed up. Those are the big things you have to worry about. I find it funny on these two, if you do this one, actually if you do this one, you've done this one and this one. I don't see anybody could ever do those separately unless you're not paying attention or new, I guess. Alright. Now that we've made a massive jump in experience points, I actually need to correct my loadout. I noticed it as I was in space. And then we're gonna go do some specters. Yeah, it's still broke. It's, yeah. Alright, that's in my thing. That's in there. Alpha. That's in there. That's in there. That's in there. This is not, so that can be go there. Those I don't put on a bar. This can go up here. Engines. Fleet support. I don't see this, so I will put this here. Correct? I don't see it. What is this? Go down fighting. So I need to move this out, this out, that out, because none of those are actually supportive of what I want to do. Tactical. Don't need that one. I just saw that on there. This one I gotta put on there. One torpedo. Actually, I can change those to actual weapon damage. Photons. Don't need that on there. I will never have mines. Vulnerability sweep. It's the last one I need on here. Alright. We shall put this here and this here. Like that. Now we can save this to a new loadout. And then let's go ahead and just change these so they're not I don't think anything in here really matters. I don't think it actually changes them. All right. Boop. These themselves are just placeholders anyway, so. Now, does that damage hold up? That's 706, 722. Man. So bad on the damage there. Though, this is part of my DPS set, so I may actually just max that out to 15. I think I'll do it later. All right. We've made improvements. How about improvements to my traits? Do I have an extra trait? I do. Have any rep traits yet? I do. Holy cow. Better get this all updated. Alright. Need precision. You know, it's really funny. I go through... Ooh. I will actually use that. I would not mind maxing out my ability to decrease that at this point in the game. You know what? That's going to be replaced at some point. None of these yet. Alright. So. Is this melee damage grants me? I thought it was like melee damage and crit severity. It's like, I think I might do that for crit severity. Nothing really is jumping out of the page for me, so I will I don't think I have an exploit weapon. Sure. Not the most idea, but probably, actually not. We'll do projectile damage. And we will save. And now let's go ahead and fight specters. I am actually going to drop this. And regain it. Just so it is actually at level 65. You can tell where I started my day at today. Uh-oh. This one can be dropped to all right. So in fact that took us 30 minutes. We might have about 30 minutes to try to do specters. Or at least do this mission. Patrol.
We're in luck. We made it here before Jerulla. Let's
Nope.
get to work. Starfleet is studying a spore colony
We're
on the
going
planetoid
go
ahead.
ahead and,
It's a scientific research facility. No weapons, shields only. If Jerulla or her lackeys come to visit,
Yep.
fortunately,
That's
we're here.
not what I want to do. Seem to put me on the far side of that.
I have a job that requires your specific skills.
Tactical?
I expect you to be efficient and discreet. Don't disappoint me.
Who do you report to? Is it to Starfleet Intelligence?
Not exactly. I represent an organization devoted to protecting the Federation from all threats, internal and external. Some call us Section 31, and that is as good a name as any. Our methods of defense have been called extreme, even barbaric. But those who oppose us are simply being naive. Cling to your ideals all you want. Will they protect you from the Klingons? What about the Borg? Do you honestly think you can come to some sort of peaceful understanding with the Collective?
Technically, I think we have.
Of course not. My organization understands the dangers, and we're prepared to face them. You have been identified as someone who can be of use. It would be unfortunate for both of us if that is not the case. Until next time. We have reports of a true-way fleet entering the neutral zone and picking a fight with the Klingons near the Donatu system. Having two of our enemies fight is good for the Federation, but I want to know why the true-way is so far out of their territory. Intercept them and deal with them. If you need to engage the Klingons as well, do so. A Starfleet task force has already been sent to the area. You'll need to join them in the Donatu system as soon as possible.
All right.
Until next time.